did your sentence? You did your sentence?
Obviously, I'm calling my mom for their blatant favoritism. Or else, after all, my parents were now permanently banned from every single family event. Along my brother, who they know clearly, and I'm upset about that, saying it's not fair. However, uncle, and telling what isn't fair is constantly enabling someone. It's constantly enabling someone and also ignoring the other. That just makes me feel. So they call me one full time. Need to yell. Just fine for himself. I know my brother. However, I straight up reminded them that they wouldn't be in this situation because they straight up showed everyone their true colors. They aren't able to admit you made a mistake, and they can't see that that's that. That just pissed them off. Not before they straight up they admit and it's all because of a miscarriage. No, I feel like the problem was why you hate me. And you're a stupid idiot, and you're an idiot to let that happen. And then set the whole bond, which is nothing but a stupid and selfish idea. And we hate reason. They finally admit all when they're wrong. They said they always loved me. It's much more easier to I started. Come over, stop. I can't remember what I'm doing. Get out. I'm calling the cops. Fine. If you can't see that, then you are out. Fine. You can keep your dumb house. What? That's the case. That's fine. You are no longer welcome in this. Fine. You know what? Fine. They finally admitted that they completely messed up by constantly enabling my brother. They also admitted that they called it the only. But it wasn't fair.
Trash on the cars on the freeway, spraying people with a mixture of piss and hot sauce. Go ahead and add murderer before this one. Riley drops this baby doll onto the freeway, causing a woman to crash. Her crashing caused this crazy domino effect, which made everyone behind her also crash. Just look at these collisions. At least 2 of these people died, right? If you say otherwise, you're tripping. He's also a terrible grandson. He don't listen to anything that his granddad says. Stay away from that hospital! I headed straight for the hospital. And when granddad got his ass beat by a blind nigga, all he could do was make jokes. I can't believe you got your ass kicked by a blind man, granddad. He beat you like a pinata. Yo. Yo, we can rig granddad out for Mexican birthday party. Woo. I must be blind too, because I sure didn't see that ass will be coming. There's no reason he shouldn't have helped granddad here. If my grandpa was getting beat up by a blind dude, I'm not making no jokes. I'm gonna just beat the blind dude till he can see. Riley is also an R. Kelly supporter. If you know, you know, but if you don't, just know that R. Kelly is a bad guy. Riley is apparently R. Kelly's biggest fan because he was defending him even though he did some shady stuff.
He's accused of relieving himself on an underage girl on tape, which is against the law.
And Riley's mad about that because he feels as though the victim is to blame.
At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation? I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
So I guess that can tell us what kind of guy Riley is, huh? He don't care what kind of shady shit R. Kelly got going on. He want to perform and jump up and down and make his cornrows bounce on stage. Last but not least, he's pretty fucking stupid.
When it looks like a hot dog is all you can remember, you can just ask Google for a quick refresher.
What?
Why ain't no country out here? Don't they speak English? Honorable mentions for Riley Freeman telling his granddaddy don't got game. Your granddaddy recognized game.
He ain't recognized game, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now.
Drinking out of the orange juice jug.
Glass? I don't need no glass. I take mine to the head.
Having cornrows. And to conclude this Riley section of the video now, he basically just a badass kid and he's still pretty funny. His entire point of existence is just be a stereotypical hood kid. He's a pretty cool character. He really should cut those weak ass cornrows off though, I'm not gonna lie. Bitch ass kid number 3.
That's good, OJ.
Well, Ryan wouldn't get in the name things. Just get much more evil than Stewie. Stewie did get pretty nerfed in Modern Family Guy, but that's fine. The whole evil thing got wore out pretty quickly. And in my opinion, Stewie is greater than ever now. He's basically the main character of Family Guy, even though some of that shit he did in the past is unacceptable. Bitch ass kid number 4.
Can you get me some red game for $1?
Okay, Eric. I'll get you some at the store tomorrow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be going to the store now then.
What would happen if you mix Caillou, a whole bunch of junk food, and a piece of dookie? You'd get waste of life Eric Cartman. In my previous video, I talked a bit about Cartman when I talked about how it's his mom's fault that he is the way he is. But this blob of that... Without further ado, let's make fun of some bitch-ass animated kids. Bitch-ass kid number 1. Oh, what? Did you expect this light bulb to not be on the list? Real shit, what is the point of this cartoon? Is it just to watch this bald-ass nigga cry every episode?
He's a kid, Wolfgang. Of course he's gonna cry. Why are you making fun of him?
Well, if his bald ass would stop crying for 10 seconds, I'd tell you why I hate him. Subscribe. First of all, he's bald. And if you're bald, I'm not talking about you. Unless you're Caillou. Caillou is also a terrible friend. There's an episode where everybody chilling at the park, kicking and having fun. But then this wannabe Tony Hawk on this weak-ass skateboard. Come along.
Stupid birds.
Stupid birds. Don't try to blame the birds. Blame after the birds left. Look at this. He's starting to
Let's see.
Why are you trying to blame the birds? Being a little girl obviously doesn't take being called stupid lightly.
Well, actually, Leo called her stupid first.
It's called shutting that shit down and not being a part of the situation. Did y'all know that this bobblehead was also a baby picture? So Rosie fresh home from the hospital, still a little newborn baby. And Caillou gets mad because she doesn't want to play with him. So he fucking kills her. No, I'm just playing, y'all. He don't kill her. He just pinch her. Look how much skin he's got between his fingers. And then his little bald ass got the nerve to be the one crying half the show. He never got pinched like that. And Rosie only a couple of weeks old here. This is going to be one of her first ever memories. Planet Head is also just a really bad brother. I don't give a damn that he's 4 years old and doesn't understand. He be treating Rosie like he hates her. Real shit. Look how hard he shoved her. Look at that. There's also an episode where Caillou got mad because Rosie was wearing one of the shirts he wore when he was a baby.
Caillou couldn't believe his eyes. Rosie was wearing his very favorite shirt.
Shut up, bald nigga. Take that weak ass hat off.
So his enabler mom takes the shirt off Rosie and gives it back to Caillou, and he walks around wearing that shit like a crop top for the rest of the episode. He realizes he can't fit the shirt, so he starts trying to tape it to his pants and whatnot, and eventually he finally accepts that he can't fit the shirt. And instead of learning a lesson about sharing or giving the shirt back to Rosie, he gives it to his teddy bear and the episode ends. And there's some people who will still sit here and defend his little bald ass. To conclude this Caillou section of the video, I don't like Caillou, and neither should you. All he does is teach kids to cry for what they want. His parents don't discipline. This shit looks like it was animated by Hong Kong. That's a picture that I
Like this. Basically meaning shaking and twisting it.
With a Riley Freeman before. So you're probably wondering what's so bad about this little black kid with cornrows. First of all, he's a fucking delinquent. Cornrows. Riley Freeman loves crime and everything to do with crime. Riley's grandpa once hired a babysitter for him and his brother. The baby